And that's how I got Argentina to unban me.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
You should write a book.
Yeah.
So, bienvenidos to all our Argentinian refugees who are now joining us. We're sorry about that part of your country, but it's all cleared up now.
Stoker won over Argentina by doing a combo attack on it or something.
Yes, it was a Hadouken. Hi everyone.
Hey folks, buddy. We're here to play Super Lesbian Animal RPG. It doesn't work.
No. I told you how to do it. It's Super Lesbian Animal Super Lesbian Animal Fuck it. I did it before the stream was going.
It's perfect then, but no, never again.
Slurpica.
Whoever fought the
day
GC.
Animal, super lesbian animal, super lesbian animal. Role-playing game is out on Steam. That was what I did. Okay.
There you go. All right. Sorry, you were saying, GC?
Whoever fought the day, I'll be playing a game called Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be adorable.
If this experience the last few years has taught me, I think, is that indie games really deserve a lot more notice, because this is kind of where it's at now.
It really is.
Well, indie games are basically free territory, and I like it.
Oh,
yeah.
We have music and plot.
Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. The single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built. Plagues were cured. The lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life.
Yeah, you can get used to anything, honestly.
But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurers. Quite literally referencing Chrono Trigger. Okay.
There are far worse things to reference. Like most things, honestly. All right, so are we going?
Which? I have no idea.
Okay, so the one on the left, the one who is not Allison, the pink one with the tail, is the main character. I believe her name is Melody. So are we going down the?
What if we met a dragon or something?
Okay, that answers that.
We don't want to just go in order for main characters. That's for side characters.
That's true, actually.
That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to be entirely trying to do a Rainbow Dash this entire time because that's just who she is.
Yeah. For those who don't know, the original iteration of this game was an MLP fan game called Super Lesbian Horse RPG. This is a serious reimagining. And I believe that after a certain point, it parts company with whatever the plot of the original was. I never played that.
Who's Fluttershy, then, I wonder?
It's Melody. It's this character.
Yeah, it's clearly Melody.
Yeah, we got Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash right here.
I still need to go at some point and actually watch, Friendship is Magic at some point, because I've never done that.
Oh, well, it's not bad. It's pretty cute.
Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon?
Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, though?
I'm not a dragon.
Anything you want to do as an adventurer?
Maybe, we could, guess I haven't put that much thought into it. I don't know. I'm not too picky.
Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Claire and Jody?
Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you.
You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you, too.
I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying.
That's the spirit. We'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner.
Oh, stop.
No, don't stop.
Somebody. Get a room.
Go to room, you two.
We don't know who
Sammy.
this is
You
yet.
do it in Mr. Plinkett voice. Get a room, you two.
Room,
Are you in the middle of something important?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, duh. Come on, Mel, let's finish this little treasure hunt. Now, let's see. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross.
Okay.
So we're not going to question who that voice was? I kind of want to know.
Travel north until you find it. We're looking for a big X.
Why is this one tree different from most of them? I guess there's a couple of them. Oh, here's a big X. Think this is it.
Are you sure?
No.
Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X somebody made with dirt, but this is probably it.
Yeah, this is a tile-based game. It's a little annoying to do diagonals.
Oh, hang on. The voice was the narrator. We have a narrator?
No, that was not the narrator.
Okay.
Now, let's see. The next clue is...
If it is, I would voice him as Mr. Plinkett the entire way through.
From there, search for the lonely tree. Are you capable of walking through a completely linear corridor?
This looks like the loneliest tree out here.
Oh no, I think this tree has a rich inner life.
I don't know. It doesn't look lonely to me. Feels like that's projecting our expectations for how it should feel.
Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues.
Now, let's... Oh, wait. I think I see something up ahead.
And Kevin Bacon. And
And Kevin Bacon.
For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here.
Claire is the cow, by the way.
yes, I know. I'm prepared.
Claire, what are you doing?
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Was it really that obvious?
Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night?
Okay, true.
So, what exactly is the point of this? Is this more training or something?
Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal.
Yeah, we know.
But what if I told you I have something that could change that?
Demonic magic?
Powers of hell. What I have here is... oh, it was the powers of hell. Well, I'll be damned.
The human boar appears. Okay. Sure.
That's me.
Ow.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Man, what a short game.
No items.
What's it called in an RPG when a battle's like deliberately set up for you to not win?
Behemoth
Oh.
boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it.
Ah, crap.
battle.
Oh, hey,
Also-
it's Claire.
Get out of here, you!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Allison, are you hurt?
I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay.
So, that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw.
What, me getting my butt kicked yet again?
Yeah, in a very entertaining way. A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount... Let me start that over. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now.
Whoa, where'd you get that?
eBay. I found it while exploring.
That's what eBay.
So, as the story goes, while exploring eBay. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolytes' latent magical abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice. But it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say?
This cheating. Is it really fair to just get magic powers for free? People work hard for those.
I mean, it's not free.
You do have to sell your soul to a devil.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I work on commission here.
There's
You'll
this thing
still have
called a leveling system. Sorry.
You'll still have to work very, very hard to figure out how to do anything with your new mana. What's really unfair is the thought of you two being left in the dust just because you didn't have your whole lives planned out at age 14. I mean, come on. You probably would have started training years ago if you knew adventuring wasn't a pipe dream. This is just a nudge in the right direction to make up for lost time.
Okay, when you put it like that, this sounds like just what we needed.
Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in.
Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. I'm just gonna need a little bit of your blood. Why do you want to be an adventurer?
Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild, but she knows that I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her, try to keep her safe.
I see.
I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the Team Water Girl.
I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric.
Well, not quite. I think I'd rather be a paladin.
Ooh.
Really? Like a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure?
Totally have a code of honor. What? No, I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz.
Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison?
You know me, adventuring is in my blood. And I love blood. The blood of my enemies, especially. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really.
Care to be a little more specific?
Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters.
Okay, smartass, but if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck.
No promises.
Great. Okay, now let's begin the ritual.
Oh dear.
Relax! Relax, it's just a little spell. Funglui, Mugluanaf, Cthulhu. I'm following the instructions to the letter.
Is this dangerous?
Oh, absolutely!
Now she tells us.
Where am I?
Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I can hear you, Claire.
You had it there for a second.
Dang, I wish I could see what you're seeing wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. This is pretty.
Is-
Hello, Kenku. What else have we got in here? What else instead of who else? Ronrab, DJ Nightfire.
Still got one.
Claire? There's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here? Is this normal?
Huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe. I've never experienced this myself. I might always be there.
Hello? It just disappeared.
See? It left you alone. It's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. Blah, 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 blah. You know, it's
Not
nature,
too sure.
animals, yeah.
What comes at you with a knife?
Okay, Melody, I have one last question to ask you before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith.
I'm not really all that religious.
Well, yes, you are screwed. It doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in...
Nature,
I think it's nature, love, and jewelry?
money.
Faith in my own abilities count?
What?
Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer. It just feels right. It can be any faith, and it could just be my faith in my ability to heal.
You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magic healing abilities that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells. Which would, in turn, prove that belief right, like some kind of magical self-esteem Ouroboros. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody.
Did me out last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. And not only because she brought me medicine, I think just having her around helped. She has, like, a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just juice that up with some magic or whatever.
Fine, if this is what you really want, then I guess I can make it work.
the other ones are.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about too.
I appreciate nature. I like living out in the woods after all. That's a little spiritual, right?
Could you rephrase that so that it uses the word faith?
I have faith in nature? I mean, that ecosystem, it sure is going.
I guess I can work with that. Most things in nature have arcane energy. You can just borrow some of that.
Choice, Mel. I think it's a good fit.
Like druid or something? Okay, well then paladin.
Woodland Paladin. The Canadian Paladin.
What about the power of love?
That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I am a cow.
Yeah, I know.
But it could work. Especially with how inseparable you two are.
This idea sounds pretty gay. I like it.
If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your powers will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, but even if you did, you could still use feelings of platonic love as a power source. It's like a symbiosis sort of thing, you know, like Venom. Well, okay, maybe that's not the best mental image. Whatever. Ooh, amorous paladin. That's a combination of words I like.
So as far as I've been able to tell, this is an entirely aesthetic choice.
Okay.
It does not change like what things you unlock or something like that.
Ah, I was hoping it would.
Seems like it leaving some things on the table there. But if it's
Again, as far
entirely
as I can
aesthetic-
tell.
I like how you're making her pace her back and forth, like, decisions.
Oh no, wait. Chat says there is some stuff, but not that many. Okay. I haven't seen it yet then.
Yeah. I don't know. This is all new to me. I haven't started my own
Exclusive
playthrough yet.
abilities. Okay, so
And I have no
I
idea.
bet you can't guess which one I picked.
Is it the gay one?
It's the gay one.
Okay.
I mean, listen. That would be really on brand, not only for the theme of the game, but also for the theme of this particular streaming crew.
well,
I mean, I guess I could do that. Everybody picks the
Gay
gay
one, gay one, gay one.
Okay.
Hug the go. Wait, no.
for story purposes, this works.
Kiss the bun. Kiss the bun.
With that, the choice was made.
Congratulations. You are now in lesbians with each other.
Hell yeah.
Several weeks later.
Oops.
Those
Bengals.
Oh,
were
sorry.
some awesome kicks.
Wow. I actually almost looked the part. I guess.
Medications.
Not bad for a couple of things I had in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Your name is Melody Amaranth. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands.
Likes bad stuff.
You would live
Oh, dude, we have so much in common. I also dislike bad stuff.
You
You're
lived a
back.
quiet life with few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. But you always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally clicked, and you came to two important realizations about yourself. One, you're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Goleta. And you probably have been for a long time.
Oh.
As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And two, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her. As a healer.
You're a heel bot, Melody.
Okay, enough holding up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned.
Mana management. Management.
Toilet. Toilet. I remember taking my hormones and anxiety meds today, and I always keep some extras on me in case I spend the night at Allison's. I'm already squeaky clean.
I don't hear you squeaking.
That beds always look so cozy, like a little nest made out of pillows. I'm almost jealous. Almost. Why don't human beds have walls?
I mean, they can.
Whoops, looked like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh?
Yo.
Awesome.
Wow, look at the way I was looking at Allison here. You weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. This is from when Claire and Jody first started their adventuring guild. They were so excited. Or I guess it's our adventuring guild now, huh? Claire says she really doesn't really like this one, though. She was standing close to the camera, and she says it makes her head look huge. I can sympathize with that, honestly.
I mean, that's just bovine problems. Also, apparently the Tumblr URL is real. You can actually go to that.
Book I've been using to study healing magic. Turns out it's a lot more complicated than I thought. I've only got the basic ones down at the moment, but I'll have to try some more advanced ones. I'm a bit more experienced.
Super Lesbian ARG.
I bought this painting of Greenridge from Faith at her last art show. She really captured the town well.
And then she held it hostage in her magic painting.
Yeah, I was just thinking of like Bottled City of Candor for a minute there.
Been a while since I took a look at what's on the shelf. Let's see. Well, there's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended for me. There's some regular novels too, but mostly ones that I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read much anymore? Do I just not have the energy as an adult? Oh lord, there's all my overpriced college textbooks. I don't even want to think about my next semester of online classes and the loans and... Oh, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. Time to stop looking at it.
This game's too real.
God.
Allison had a few of these autographed posters made last winter solstice. She gave them to everyone at our gift exchange and said they'd be valuable someday. Of course, it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone their real gifts. But I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Wow, that was a really obvious ploy for attention, huh? I can't believe it took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her.
It's okay. Obliviousness is something I can relate to in this area.
Oh, this house I just realized is definitely Chrono's Trigger inspired.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
My New Year's resolutions. Dude now, so let's see how many of these I've gotten done. Number 1, read more. Well, that reading that material and healing spells has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. Well, I guess some progress is better than none.
I mean, adventuring can take care of those last two.
It's me and Allison. We look so cute together in this one. Allison has the same photo hanging in her house. Nice having a fireplace in the winter. Makes it all warm and cozy in here. Oh god, it smells really musty and dusty right now. When's the last time I cleaned it? I should probably avoid breathing in too much of the fireplace air before I put myself in a coughing fit. Already had breakfast. I wonder if there are any coins between the couch cushions. Found
Yes.
100 gold. Wow!
You had 100 gold in your couch all that time.
Wow! These pink and yellow flowers symbolize me and Allison's relationship, or something like that. I asked Miss Leone what some nice romantic flowers to plant would be, and she just gave me some that matched my fur and Allison's hair. I mean, I guess that works. I really got a lot of use out of this punching bag Jody gave me. Every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat practice on it, then if my hands get sore I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. No substitute for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off.
It's an interesting idea. Laundry!
I didn't even notice when washing them, but these jeans are way too small for me. Allison must have left them here at some point. They're still a little damp though, so she can get them some other time.
I bet they are.
Oh,
I don't really like wearing my guild tabard. It feels so formal. I mean, having a uniform gives people expectations. Mainly, the expectation that we know what we're doing. Hopefully Claire isn't mad at me for not wearing it.
I'm watching you.
These pants are really comfortable, but I probably won't get to wear them too often anymore. Claire said I should wear something more thematically appropriate for a paladin, like this skirt I got online. The triangles around the bottom are supposed to enhance my healing magic, or something. Well, at least it's cute.
Can you look at the little socks?
No. I don't even remember what's in this barrel, and at this point I'm honestly afraid to check. Wait, why do I have this much firewood? It's summer.
summer's the best time to get it.
Okay, now to head for... Wait, is that a monster?
Uh-oh, the
Weird.
game's glitching out.
Usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test.
Aw.
You're not going to attack that thing, are you? Oh,
Smash
no.
out.
Murder that crab.
I'm just a little level 1 crab. I don't have anything on me. I'm just gonna give you a little XP.
That wasn't so bad. Oh, hey, treasure.
Oh, coins.
I should be able to make it to Greenridge no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. Menu, select skills.
Finally.
Oh, that's a lot of save slots.
Okay, I'm assuming this game's gonna have branching paths if they give you that money.
I don't know, maybe.
Not really from what I've seen. Again, I've only played up to the end of the first dungeon.
The monster sprite there is, it looks like a small void in space with like an icon screen.
Yeah, it's a hole in reality into the digital dimension or whatever.
I mean, mine is
It's the monster realm.
It's just odd, you know. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm into it.
It's just data face.
Oh.
There's 2 of them.
We found you from Tumblr.
Oh god, they're stalkers!
You beat up our pal earlier.
I like your shoelaces.
Oh god, thanks, I got them from the president. I hate that I know the response to that.
Excuse me.
Okay, it's runes that read monster.
Or no, it was thanks, I stole them from the president.
Close enough. Yes, I know Tumblr really sells shoelaces right now. They honestly, at this point, they have come to know their user base better than any other social media company, and I appreciate that.
Why do they sell? Alright.
It's a long story, Jonas.
Okay.
It was just a thing that you would be able to say somebody if you thought they were from Tumblr and to let them know you were from Tumblr. Is you would say, hey, I like your shoelaces, and the coded response is supposed to be, thanks, I stole them from the president.
Greenridge is a pretty nice place to live, I think. I mean, I've never lived anywhere else, but the people are friendly enough, and it's nice and quiet. Well, except for the whole whaling curse incident. Anyway, that week was extremely loud. But it's usually pleasant here for at least 4 days a week.
I want to know.
I should come back here with Allison.
Okay.
Who is that cutie up there? I'm so curious. Ah,
Okay.
I love them.
Okay. Well, hello there, miss. My name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. What happened to any adventurer types to get a gear, would you?
Traveling merchant extraordinaire, traveling merchant extraordinaire.
I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off a delivery from the Paladin Brigade, but there doesn't seem to be much demand today.
Oh, I'm an adventure type in need of gear.
Really?
Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a paladin in training. But I could use some equipment.
Why, my apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a paladin.
I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you.
In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid you in paladin duties?
We have a faux leather gauntlet, generic brand pauldrons, potion, and tear of revival.
My very own Tears of Revival, I might add, for all the people that just didn't buy anything.
Lemon lime flavored.
You know, I always have wondered what healing potions taste like.
If you need anything else, miss, I'll be in town for the rest of the day.
Apparently in the original Super Lesbian Horse RPG, there was a bug where you could go straight to the end of the game if, after leaving your house, you just immediately go back into it. That's a pretty good bug. There was something kind of like that in an well, it wasn't a bug. Actually, it was a very different bug than that.
Go interact with that tent, Rick.
Oh, are we getting ready for an intense interaction?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mark.
Danger. Hey, why are you going to tent? It says danger. Okay.
What?
Who painted this tent on?
I thought that was a glitch.
Wow.
There was a glitch in the first version of the game that tent did not have collision, and they quickly wrote in a joke that it was painted on the ground, and that had stuck in there since Horse RPG.
I love that. Freaking love that. Oh, Jody is another main character.
Oh, hey, Melody. Got him in?
Hi, Jody.
Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Everything okay?
Wait. Oh, not much. Did some spring cleaning around the house. Got a little reading done. Learned my first healing spells. The usual.
Nice. I'm still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off.
I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually.
I guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I would have been much help. You know, I'm no magic expert. I leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon.
Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet.
Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up. Most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. It won't be like what happened last time, I promise.
Still, I don't know. Maybe sometime soon. But I'd like to practice a little more first.
It's cool. This is all new for you. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right?
Am I really that predictable?
Melody, you made 6 different posts on 2 different websites just saying, I love my girlfriend in the last week.
It's definitely more than 6.
Well, I'm sure she's dying to see you too. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you.
Please tell me she didn't.
Oh, no. It's not another trampoline.
Oh, thank God.
I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself.
You've got me curious now. Well, I better get going then. Have a nice day, Jody.
Who?
Oh gosh. Jody and Claire are an item, so it's only right they're voiced by Jonas and Stoker.
Nice.
Jody's grill. Her pride and joy.
You broke my grill?
That's very nice of girl, Douglas.
Probably shouldn't barge in Claire and Jody's house uninvited.
Oh, they even live together. Wow. Just like Jonas and I used to.
Monday bingo night, Wednesday adventures guild meeting, Friday anime club meeting.
Yeah. Damn, anime?
Anime is real?
Anime's real.
Ooh, look at this mouse!
Hi, welcome to... Oh, hey, Melody.
Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now?
No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get the crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on the schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it as her personal office for the rest of the week. I'd pack up her crap myself, but she put some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out.
I'll have a word with her if I see her.
I love this mouse.
Ah, they have a new volume of my favorite comic series. I didn't realize the trade was out already. I've got no business back there.
It's never stopped me.
How long have these pamphlets about our guild been here? The history section. They have several copies of that book about the history of the town. Greenridge had been added to the lore selection. This is the magic section, but where are all the books? Oh, well, maybe I'll take a look at some of these some other time. I don't want to keep Allison waiting too long. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone's there right now.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey, girl.
Hello.
So, if you guys didn't know, read up beforehand, there was a prequel comic that came out when this game was first released, done by Kyle Smealy in the chat.
Oh, hell yeah. I saw, like, some of that. I saw some of that.
Also
It
has
was
a
very
comic out.
good.
Kyle also has a comic out called Softies. You should go check it out.
Yeah.
I just wanna check out
Folks,
all the
there is
comics
79
ever.
people watching this.
Oh, another cutie. Okay, hang on. I think we're starting to get confused about the order of voices here.
All right. What's
Miller,
our,
me or you? I think actually it's me, because Jonas leapfrogged over me like
Oh,
a
sorry.
jerk. It's okay. I'd rather be this grumpy one. Grumpy or shy? I think someone's at the door. Never mind!
Nope, you get Sherry. You get Sherry.
Never mind. Yeah, I take it back.
Oh, Baxy's no, kid. Go ahead.
Hold on, I'll get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? I love her.
I feel like this barrel might be a little nicer than the one I have at home, but maybe I'm just being self-conscious. I should probably mind my own business and stay out of strangers' houses. What kind of RPG is this?
A nice one.
Allison's book. Sure. This has got to be Allison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. I think there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here.
Wow, there's a lot to
3
unpack
years.
in that statement.
Wonder if this axe would be useful. I'll just leave it here, though. It's a little pointy for me. Oh, it would appear Allison's not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time. I think there's a poster from a show Allison went to in high school. As much as I could go for a nap, I probably shouldn't even be taking one in Allison's bed when she doesn't even know I'm in town today.
What would give you the idea this game is super gay, Jay DeWolf?
That's Allison and me. Well, magnets. That's cool.
Magnets are cool. If only we knew how they worked.
One of these days we're going
Yeah,
to
but it's
redecorate in
impossible.
here and we'll finally move this couch so it's not 1 foot away from the TV.
You're pretty sure you saw a rainbow somewhere. Maybe the real rainbow was in our hearts.
I don't know if I should be snooping around in Allison's basement without her.
Stay out of my basement!
Oh, can I do this one?
Yeah, good turn.
So, you I'm doing the Bobby voice. So, you whippersnappers fancy yourselves adventurers now, eh? How old are you? 17? 18?
I'm 22. Sir.
22 years old. Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I'd already tried to conquer the world twice. If you kids don't spend all day doing this planking nonsense, or whatever it is you do, you'd have a lot more time to be productive. You could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter Pepper. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one.
Well, it's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leon.
No, it hasn't.
I like him.
Sorry, I had to have
I don't think
him.
I've ever been in this
I know.
fortune-telling shop. Feel like I should probably find Allison. She might enjoy getting her fortune. I don't know.
Oh, Dazzy Pepper's gonna be.
Before we
Luca.
do anything,
Gently used spell books.
status fortune and a gift of man. The statue has got to be the most valuable thing on the archipelago, and also the fanciest.
Thank you for clipping that, Boxer. It really it really sums me up pretty well.
Hey, hi! How's my favorite paladin doing today?
Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks, and I'm already your favorite?
Ah, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it another
Well,
all.
what's a paladin?
What's a paladin?
Thanks. So, how have things been going at Piggledee's?
Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I mean to say we have ambience. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on a menu.
Oh, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though?
I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it here in Jody's mailbox.
I can remind her to drop by if I see her.
That'd be great. I'm sure you're busy with your adventure or business or whatever. I won't keep you.
See you, Beverly. It was nice talking.
I'll have to give you context about what's the paladin thing on Ultimate Sunday.
I had to ask for it too. I was not up on that meme.
Basically, the short version of it is the Avatar went through life with paladins, and somehow they give you a quote in the game where the Avatar asks you, "What's a paladin?" I don't know, Avatar. I mean, you've been with them throughout your entire life.
If you see a monster or a litter bug, please call the local paladin brigade.
A monster or a litter bug. We will kill either of them.
So I'll bring it back.
Flowers seem... Do they grow like this naturally? Is this some kind of treasure map? Let me take a closer look. Well, it's not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for this treasure. Group snake. Oh, there's it. Hero revival. Neat. I will fight this. Hold it down, though. Allison? Is anybody else on the call? I can't hear anybody.
If I remember
It's-
correctly, oh,
There
sorry.
you are.
Oh, did the call?
Oh, apparently, yeah. Rick is still
But he's
on
still
Twitch,
on the
but he's not
call.
in our call.
What? I can still see him.
Okay, maybe we should just
Should
end
we
the.
exit?
Fine. There, I rejoined. Can you hear me now? Nope. Nobody's here. It says RTC connecting.
So
Okay.
what's probably happened is that Discord has decided to switch your microphone source randomly. That would be my guess.
That is not it.
Just to be safe, I'm going to disconnect, reconnect in a sec.
Let me check
Okay.
Discord's status indicator.
No, I hear nothing.
Yeah, it's not showing Rick or talking. I mean,
Okay, yeah. Chat hears Rick and us. We can't hear Rick.
let's see. All
he
Discord.
probably can he hear us? I wonder. I doubt it.
all
I can
Yeah,
hear
Discord
actually-
indicators are operational.
I can hear everybody.
Oh, there
hello.
there you are.
Okay, well then.
Weird.
That was a weird little adventure.
Glitch in the matrix.
Wait a
All
minute.
right.
Is he talking right now?
Yes.
Can you hear him, GC?
No, I can't.
What?
Okay,
All
then
right.
you need to disconnect from the call, GC, and reconnect because we can all hear him.
Okay, one sec.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Discord's being weird.
There we go. I can hear him now.
Can you hear me? now?
Okay.
Good.
Okay, back on track.
Yes.
I can't believe Discord is homophobic. Anyway, have you resumed the streamy deemy?
Dream? Oh, yeah. Do we zoom?
Discord.
If you please.
Okay.
Thank you.
There.
Oh boy.
What? Mel?
What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt?
Oh, it's just a scratch. Funny story, actually. See, I was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some balls I had lying around for fun. You know, same old stuff. But I noticed one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? I figured my mom must have buried some treasure out here and hid the map in a bottle at the house. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster and chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. But it kind of got away.
You are indeed correct. Rick is kind of thick, particularly in this form.
Here, let me see where you're hurt. I want to try something.
Huh? Sure.
Okay, Melody, focus. Remember what you studied. Positive thoughts, square breathing. Channel your
We
mana
got
into
key
your palms.
smashing.
I like her keyboard smashing there.
Bow wow.
Ooh,
You
glowy.
cast first aid. I already know. Oh my god, it worked.
Wow. Mel, that's incredible. You can really pull off healing spells like that already?
Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. It took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down, even with Claire's magic boost, and I can't exactly do much more than that. You really feel better?
Yeah, I feel great, and give yourself some credit. Going from knowing zero magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing.
Red Panda Dad is raiding with a party of
Oh, dear.
4.
Hi.
Junkie, we're at home. House
Also,
Raiders
yeah,
here.
square breathing is a thing. I think it's a meditation technique.
Hey,
We have a
Mel,
ch-
I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you can lend me a hand here?
Oh boy, more monsters.
It's a whole hound.
I don't know how I feel about that combination of words.
It's a hound in a hole, or it's a hound, 4 holes. Your
It's
choice.
another raid.
It's a hound that came out of a hole.
You know, I thought people might come out of the woodwork for this one.
Dickus Q7 is raiding with a party of 5.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you, Dickus
Hello.
Q7. Thank you, Red Panda Dad.
Raiders, raiders, raiders! Raiders! Man, that whole hound is going whole hog.
Must have 100 viewers.
Oh,
Went in the hole! Sorry. I don't know why I suddenly yelled that out.
oh, now we're at 73.
Okay.
Aw.
It went in the hole!
There you go.
Time to kiss.
I was going to make a remark about... Never mind.
Aww. Aww. Geez, whole hound, how come your mom lets you have 2 attacks?
Oh, back to 100 again. Holy.
Yeah, right? I wonder if Melody can I think you're gonna get other party members. I wonder if Melody can kiss them. Is this gonna be a polycule?
No.
Aw.
You get Claire
just
and
glad
Jody,
that's
I know, and they're a thing. They might be able to kiss? I don't know yet.
I also like "Oh hey treasure" as a reaction.
I think we scared it off.
Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town?
Eh, it happens. It's just a whole hound.
You ain't nothing but a whole hound.
I find things like that poking around in my garbage at least once a year. So, anyway, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable.
Okay, fine. You really think so? I was trying to go for a healer look. Not too much, is it?
No way, you look great. I mean, I always think you're adorable, but today especially so. So, since you're here and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, do something together? I missed having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun.
What, like couple stuff? Like a date?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff.
Hell yeah.
No magic, no guild, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together.
You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off.
That's the spirit.
Did you have something in mind for us to do?
A kiss would be a start.
Heck yeah.
That was funny. I like that.
So what now? I don't know. Haven't thought that far ahead.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
I can't believe the options for that were heck yeah or heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Let's just look around town and find something fun to do.
So good.
Bad doodle kiss. I love this.
The applause was really the icing on the cake.
Is it tracking kisses? Kisses for.
Yes. I said that earlier.
Rick, go into the options menu. So at the bottom there, you have our game's art. Yes or no? How much politics do you want in the game, and how much ludonarrative dissonance do you want in the game?
What?
More politics.
Oh my god.
And all of the ludonarrative dissonance.
Okay, but does this actually do something?
I don't think it
I
does.
don't
I think
think it
it's
does.
just a joke.
I mean, listen. I've seen jokes like that. Oh, so if you don't say yes to the kiss, the game just ends.
Oh no, Perpetual Motion says it tracks both gameplay and cutscene kisses. Like a stream referral.
God.
This is my game of the year.
I'm afraid to say you're one day late for that.
I don't care.
I am actually pretty curious if that's true or not, because that is effort.
Ludonarrative dissonance.
Love everyone, and I want to protect all life in this world. Now let me kill all these goblins. Oh boy, look who's here.
Did we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along.
You can say hi if you want. It's not like she won't notice us. Let's just try to make it quick.
All right, who's up next?
I don't know, actually.
Jonas?
I think Jonas?
Okay. Oh, good. It's you. And here I was worrying that I'd get a solid half hour of peace and quiet in before my shift without anyone bothering me.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Paula.
Oh, Golita. Are the rumors true? The ones about you already giving up on that adventuring nonsense?
Nope, it's going better than ever, actually.
As a matter of fact, we just fended off a wild hound.
Wow. Well, maybe next time you'll fight a real monster.
Who started that rumor about me calling it quits anyway?
That was me.
Then why did you... You know what? Never mind. Just try not to miss me too much while I'm not becoming a famous hero.
Yeah, I'll always cherish my many memories of you being late for your shifts and texting on the job while I did all the actual work.
That's certainly one way of remembering it.
But hey, I'll be sure to send you a card when you're hospitalized for getting stomped on by a dragon. Or whatever it is you run off to do.
How thoughtful.
Look, I'm just trying to be realistic. A slacker like you? I give it a week before you realize how tough it is out there. Who else do you have on your crew? Amaranth here? Poor girl's gonna have a heart attack the first time you run into something big. Higsby? I can't believe you trust her. Typical magic user. Massive ego, huge magnet for trouble. She'll probably stab you in the back. Caldwell's cool, but I don't know how the hell you convinced her to look after a bunch of newbies. Y'all can pretend all you want. You can take shortcuts, but what you're trying to do takes real talent. And you can only pretend to have talent for so long. But yeah, you have your fun with your little LARPing club. Bring me back a souvenir.
Excuse me, it's slarping, thank you.
Wow, look at the time. Well, it's been fun, Paula, but Melody and I have a prior engagement, so...
Sure, scram.
I can't
We
believe
have
they're engaged
over-
already.
We have over 100 viewers.
Hell yeah!
Mm-hmm. Welcome, viewers.
Come for the lesbians, stay for the lesbians.
Stay for the super.
Stay for the super.
And flex
The
on
lesbians
the
are why you're here.
Let's be real. Let's
How's
be
your video?
real. Ha! Anyway.
Hey, you two over here.
What's up, Beverly?
You two seem like you could go for a slice of cake.
What makes you say that?
I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. Also, I kind of got half a leftover chocolate cake in the fridge. I'd rather share it with my friends to throw it out tomorrow. Sorry.
What do you think, Mel?
Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's treat ourselves.
Great. Let's head inside. Here we are. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy.
You sure you don't want us to pay for this?
Oh no, it's on the house. I probably owed one of you a favor anyway.
Thanks, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly.
I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom.
You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking one milkshake with 2 straws.
You want to ask for a milkshake? You can just have a milkshake if you want one.
Oh, no. That would be way too much sugar, even for me.
Do what I think Archie does.
So, what have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we've, talked.
I've mostly been studying all that material on healing magic that Claire gave me. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell, that sort of stuff.
Management.
Management.
Nice. But you could have done some of that studying with me,
I know. I'm sorry I haven't been around lately. I don't know.
No. Come on. Talk to me, Mel.
I guess it just felt like people would think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 down before showing my face again. I wanted everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest.
I mean, I admire your commitment, and I'm really impressed by the healing spell you used on me. It kind of felt like the fresh, tingly sensation you get after rinsing with mouthwash. Except everywhere. But you know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone.
I don't know. It's complicated. Explain your feelings or don't.
Hmm.
We're gonna talk about our feelings.
Yay!
Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. But are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like, they don't know I'll succeed. They can't see the future, and I've never done anything like this before. They're just trying to be supportive. And part of me thinks all that support means I have a lot to live up to now, and that I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. But it's not like I want everyone to tell me they'll think I'll fail, you know? So, it's complicated.
Melody.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
I know, I'm sorry. Just overthinking
Apology
things.
accepted, Rick.
Ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten much training done?
Yeah, not really. Claire says at a certain point I'll get better at fighting monsters by, fighting monsters. I haven't had a chance to go out on an expedition or anything, and a whole hound or two aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around town.
Too bad that Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their jobs, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one.
I embraced.
I quit my job! Yep. No more working my butt off chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in my 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks ago now, actually. Which means I can focus on adventuring full time.
Are you sure that's such a good idea? I mean, we haven't even really started yet. That seems like a pretty huge gamble.
Don't worry. I've got this all figured out. I've got a few months' rent saved up already. That gives us time to focus on the adventuring thing for a while and really try to make that work. I mean, we're not going to get much treasure hunting or monster fighting or whatever done if I'm only free 2 days a week, Mel.
I guess you got a point there.
I just think this is a really good opportunity. I don't want to waste it. I mean, isn't that why we let Claire power us up with Fortuna magic? Because we're ready to dive into this?
I suppose. Oh, speaking of the guild, have you seen Claire lately? Jody said she's been working on some kind of project.
Yeah, no idea what's up with that. Claire never tells me anything. You know how she can be.
Another raid?
Oh,
See,
heck
all of you
yeah.
can't.
That number keeps
Excuse us
bouncing
for the
up and
wait.
down.
You all can't tell, but there are currently many, many explosions happening behind Rick. And they are not intentional ones.
It's true.
He's having to, kung fu dodge his way out of all the debris and still deliver you a quality stream. Isn't that impressive?
Wait, what are you talking?
He's just talking about all the explosions happening behind Rick.
Jonas, I'm vamping.
Oh,
You're going Zip Zoolander.
Living to
Mythics
trust.
is rating with a party of 9. Trust me, I exist is rating with a party of 5.
Hi.
Hello.
Wow.
Mythics.
And with that, we hit 100 again.
Hell yeah. Now we're at
Hello.
113.
It's crazy.
You're crazy.
Well, I'd at least like to tell her about the progress I've made.
Fair enough. Hey, Beverly, what about you? Any idea what Claire's been up to?
I don't know. All that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. Just like this game, but I'm sure it's something cool knowing her.
Not sure if knowing it involves magic makes me more or less concerned.
I'll try asking Jody if I were you.
Oh, well. Thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great, as always.
You're welcome. Where are you two heading off to now?
Not sure. We hadn't really thought that far ahead. Why do you ask?
Well, Claire said something about you getting special magic healing powers to the power level, or Something like that? Is that true?
More or less.
Wow. What would I think of next? Anyway, Claire asked me to keep an eye on you two and make sure everything's hunky-dory with your relationship. To make sure your magic keeps working.
That's a little weird. Everything's cool, though. You don't have anything to worry about.
I thought so. Hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be around.
Good night, Mew Mew Vanilla Tea.
Maybe we should go ask Jody what Claire's up to, just so we have some peace of mind.
I don't know. Ignorance may end up being bliss. Also, yeah, Myth, this game is so cute.
Man, all those baked goods look really, well, good.
You realize we just had cake for lunch, right?
That doesn't mean I can't look forward to my next dessert.
Also, shouldn't you be careful around chocolate? Isn't that stuff super poisonous to canids?
Oh no, it's fine. That's only true for regular canids, not beast folk.
Aha! Some more lore.
Guest book for the in portion of Piggledy. Bet a lot of interesting people have stayed here over the years.
You think anyone famous has ever stayed here?
I think I saw someone vlogging in here one time. Maybe they were someone well known.
How well could they be if you didn't recognize them?
Admittedly, I'm not sure I could tell apart a lot of the famous ones either.
You know, I heard one time that most of the generic influencer dudes who seems to come out of nowhere were all birthed with dark magics by some company. They're all clones or something, and it's allegedly, like, all part of some plan by the big networks to get a piece of that internet pie.
I'm not sure I like the sound of internet pie. Wait, what were we doing?
Talking about cake.
Melody just has, like, a one-track mind for desserts.
Nice photo of Beverly. Even on the rare occasions when she's not physically here, she's in spirit to greet her guests with a smile.
That's so cheesy. And also probably
night,
exactly what Beverly was thinking when she hung that up.
Good night, Jinsu Kitsune.
I always thought it was kind of funny that they have a photo of the Guardian's Tower up here, even though it's right outside.
Admittedly, that's pretty much our only major man-made landmark.
Don't you mean beast folk made landmark?
Yeah. I wonder how long that photo of Claire's been up on the wall here.
A while, I think. She's Beverly's most valued employee. I mean, she's only part-time, but I think Beverly thinks having a witch waiting on customers adds a lot of character to the place.
Well, Greenridge does have a pretty rich history with witches. I bet tourists passing through town eat that up.
She's her most valued and dangerous employee. Can you go up those stairs?
Nope.
Ah.
It's Jody.
Oh, that's right. Well, that's a relief.
What is?
You two are spending time together. I've been pretty worried about Allison lately.
What are you talking about, Jody? I've been perfectly fine.
If by perfectly fine you mean starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you, then sure.
You say that as if I'm not always looking for attention.
Allison, if you miss me so much, why don't you just come over to my place?
You know, that's a good question.
I mean,
you.
I still have your pants.
You're welcome, babe.
If you two lovebirds don't need me anymore, I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing.
You were doing nothing, Jody.
Oh, actually, have you seen Claire lately?
No, she says she's been busy with some sort of top secret, very important guild project. One that she didn't want my help with.
Are you a little concerned about what Claire's up to?
Maybe, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Famous last words.
Jody, I sometimes worry you let Claire get away with too much.
What do you mean?
How about the time she accidentally cast a spell that swapped your arms with your legs?
Hey, magic's tricky. She fixed it and learned from her mistake, and that's all that matters.
Plus, now I can eat with my feet.
Or what about that time Province was trying to give a speech, but her mic wasn't working?
Oh yeah, did she try to cast a volume increasing spell on Province? But it was way too loud and it wouldn't wear off for 48 hours?
Yeah, and Province tried to keep quiet, but of course Holly and Rhett kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Actually, it was pretty funny in hindsight.
Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. I mean, come on, we all make mistakes. Once I was trying to practice this Force Shield spell with Faith, except I accidentally made it way too big and it smashed right through the wall in her office.
Wow, I didn't even know about that. I'm gonna have to remember that one next time you rag on me for breaking stuff.
Yeah, great. Look, all I'm trying to say is Claire needs someone to be supportive of her and her ambitions. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I saw Claire looking for something in your basement, Allison. She's been down there a while, though.
We should probably go check on that.
If it turns out that she's taking over the world, I'm gonna laugh.
Also, hello, Shadow Wolf Moon Death. I just wanted to say that.
How come you're not hanging out with Faith? So rare to see her get this much free time.
She wanted to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. I understand she's a busy person. I just appreciate the time I managed to spend with her, and the rest of the time I let her live her own life.
Wow, Jody, that's...
Smart, emotionally mature.
No, it's proof that Mel and I are Greenridge's true power couple. Up top, Mel. Up top.
See you later, Joe.
Up here. Mel?
Yeah.
Seven?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right, who was the last one?
Jonas was. So I
All
said
right, so this is
Oh.
Miller.
I get to be Anthony? Oh, great. Hi, how can I help you today? Ah, a tarot reading. Excellent choice. I'll be doing a somewhat simplified reading here. We'll draw 3 cards to represent your past, your present, and your future as well. Now, who will this be for? Well, color me surprised. You don't seem like the type to want to know your fate.
What's that supposed to...
Please, I need complete silence. Behold, your mortal life lay before me. Past, present, and future, arise!
Thunk.
For your past, the Magician. This card represents new beginnings, giving things a chance to change your life. Forever. You try out any new hobbies lately? Take any classes at the Learning Annex? Decide to start going to my bingo night at the library.
Oh, I just joined the guild, actually.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? This card is generally a very good omen. It's an invigorating fresh start for you. You should be very happy about this. Now, for your present, the Hanging Man. I thought it was the Hanged Man. No, it's the present card, therefore the present tense. The man is currently hanging
He's just hanging out.
from a jungle gym. The Hanging Man represents wanting to do something without knowing how to. Or why. A spiritual crossroads, if you will. Do you feel like you're at a crossroads, ma'am?
Well, from the smell in here, I think I was in a pizza parlor.
If only. Lastly, to present your future, death.
Okay, you know what? I don't like this anymore.
Yes, death! The absolute, complete, and utter death of your current self, metaphorically speaking. Well, it's usually metaphorical, but you never know with you adventurer types. Or maybe you'll just dye your fur to color. You'd be a whole new you. Well, there you go. You try something new, it flips your life upside down, and then death. Sounds like an adventure to me. I don't know. I think you might have gotten some of those cards mixed up there, man.
Oh, cool. That totally won't keep me up at night.
So the reason I called him Anthony is because that is actually the persona of the game's creator's boyfriend.
Adorable. Oh, yay! I get to be Claire again. Okay.
I don't even remember what's in these boxes. Let's see if there's something cool in here.
Allison, don't you know what's in your own basement?
You gotta have some mysteries in life, Mel. It keeps things interesting. Tubular. What's in here? Gnarly.
So you just looted.
Anthony was also, Anthony was the game's lead NPC designer, so he also had a hand in making the game. You can find him on social medias as ePoint Man.
Did you need anything, miss?
I really like this character's design.
What, the shopkeeper?
Yeah, well, the little traveling merchant, yeah.
Yeah.
Like... something super appealing about it.
Look, Allison, it's a wishing well.
Should we toss in a couple of coins and make wishes?
Yes.
What'd you wish for?
Extremely sappy answer. Well, a few months ago, I might have wished to find love, but that already came true for me.
Aww.
So since I couldn't wish for that, I just went with my second best choice and wished for the guild to be successful.
Can't say I complain about that coming true.
What'd you wish for?
I wished I could do a beam attack.
Cool.
I love
And she
these
learns-
two. I really
and then-
do.
And then she learns a beam attack.
Good.
And note that in this game, it is not a library.
I'd like to get back to my book if you don't need anything else. And again, please talk to Claire.
God, this mouse is so cute. Ugh! Just destroys me with how cute she is. They're all cute.
By the way, I'm keeping the voice roster, so I'll post it when we're done.
Please do.
Thank you. Claire, what? Why are my basement's walls covered in trash?
I can assure you it's not trash. Is that the voice I did? Oh, well.
I like the lights. They're festive.
How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here?
Those are two questions you never want to have to ask anyone. Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. And I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special.
Sure, why not? I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly?
Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to... a dungeon!
A dungeon.
Done. Hey, dungeon.
A dungeon!
What?
Oh dear.
In your own basement.
See, as your new guild master, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I needed a controlled subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And, in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you! So now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore together as a team. It'll be so much fun!
Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical remodeling.
Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement. Let's be real.
This place is a rental. How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord?
I'm sure they'll see that this adds a lot of value to their property. Didn't you see Barbarian? It's a whole thing. Look at all this extra square footage.
Where the hell did you put my stuff? Huh?
It's around here somewhere. I may have put it in hammer space storage or something. I don't know.
I don't even know what to say.
How about... Wow, thanks, Claire. You sure did put a lot of effort into handing out our first adventure on a silver platter.
Okay, this is a lot, but let's all just stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling.
Melody, what about you? Isn't this perfect for you? You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing those spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off, huh? Come on, this'll be fun.
Sounds more like Claire's idea of fun. Claire, this sounds more like your idea of fun than mine.
No, believe me, I'd find it just as fun to drag you two to the library and lecture you on your new magic powers in a more academic setting. You know I would. That is a threat. But putting you in, mildly, dangerous situations and making you use your abilities as part of a team is much easier.
Building an entire dungeon is the easy solution? Well,
Yes.
Allison is more of a hands-on learner.
That is true. I am gonna put these hands on you for doing this to my home.
Nice.
So I figured the easiest way to teach her how to fight monsters is to, well, let her fight monsters. Just in a controlled environment.
Wait, monsters? Real monsters?
real monsters?
Well, real-ish. They're more like dark magic constructs, I guess. I mean, it's just a little bit of Satan. They'll still put up a fight, though.
I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever.
I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyway, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. Yeah, there will be no regrets. It'll be just three pals on a fun-filled dungeon adventure. Fungin!
Are you really sure that's a good idea?
Come on! What's the worst that could happen?
There's your answer, Stoker.
Yeah, I love it. Just the always sunny theme comes in. You're just like, oh god.
Oh, actually, could we postpone? We were kind of on a date or whatever.
No, this is
More or
not
less.
an MLP game anymore. You can't postpone.
I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel.
I don't really care.
Claire joined your party as the third wheel.
I'm glad I got to voice Claire. She is definitely my favorite of the three so far.
Okay, but fair warning, I could start macking on my girl at any time.
No, really. You don't say.
She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire.
Sure.
Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift.
Okay, that might be an exaggeration.
Listen, you two are making it weird now, so just so you know, so can we just go?
Swap and spit.
I get it, Allison.
Planting a big smacker.
Smooching.
This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it?
Face sucking.
Locking lips.
Puckering up.
Watching submarine races.
Can we just go already?
I think from everything I've played so far, that's my favorite scene, is just them giving Claire shit.
Well, where are you two going? We're not done here yet.
Fine.
Who said you could leave? Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty selector in your key items tab to enable easy mode.
I'd like to do that in real life.
God, same.
Allison's like, wait, what do you mean plan B? We're not in that part of the relationship yet.
Aw. I love how cute all these monsters that we murder are.
I'll be right back, just 1 second.
Set those bunnies on fire.
That's a terrible way to begin the year of the rabbit. Nice
Well,
work! This will come in handy.
They're dust bunnies. It's fine.
So you're saying...
It's back here.
No peeking! You can't go back there until you find 2 keys, just like it says on the door.
Why do we need these keys? I mean, okay, I know you set this up, but what's the lore supposed to be here, Claire?
What?
I'm surprised you haven't set up some kind of overly dramatic story around this place. Like, come on, get us in the right mindset here. What's the scenario? Let's pretend it's not just you telling us to fight stuff.
Okay. Let's say, this is the lair of the dust bunnies. Very, very evil, those dust bunnies.
Are they really that evil?
I mean, they're basically training dummies made of garbage programmed solely to try and beat us up, so I wouldn't classify them as good, no. Also, the magic I used to get them may have been slightly demonic. Or, like, demon-adjacent? I don't know.
Come on, ham it up, Claire.
They're so evil, you guys. They, like, they rob orphanages and say rude things to puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And let's just say that they stole something important from me and locked it behind this door. So we need to unlock the door, fight the head dust bunny, and get my thing back.
Okay, now that's better.
Fair enough. Let's get those keys.
You know, I was just joking about the Satan magic.
Oh, I kept trying to have to stifle a chuckle, be like, he doesn't even know how close he is.
Adventurer trip, fleeing from battle. That's the cancel button. Possible foe. Yes, I know how RPG.
Yeah, you can't cancel bosses. Believe me, I tried at my last job.
Except for the ones that let you.
Oh, even the keys are cardboard.
Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest.
Key icon, yay. Oh no, the boxes are blocking us off. No.
Bloxes. Dust Bunny Sage.
And the goofy look on her face.
Very clearly just made from some of Allison's stuff that was laying around.
Yeah, she just had some spare
Oh
Death
god,
Metal t-shirts.
I just noticed that metal band shirt.
Yeah.
What does it say? Like, white popper? I can't.
Let's see.
Claire, why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire?
Huh, Kinda looks like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day.
Ow.
It's a
You gonna
dust
try to
bunny.
light it on fire again?
Yes. Ah.
I was just getting started. Sick!
Okay, great. That's both keys. We can move on to the end of the dungeon now.
You know, I have to admit, I'm actually kind of having fun here, Claire.
Good! I worked really hard on all this. Took me like
yeah.
the whole afternoon to dig out all these rooms.
Also, you have a really big basement.
I'm very curious about this other monster over here.
I just realized that the dust mage is basically a big bunch of dust inside of a shirt.
Nice.
You
You
learned
learned Paladin's Gift.
What does that do?
Allows you to give some of your allies MP.
Aw, picnic set.
Wow, so nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire.
That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also remember that we can't use a picnic set while in the middle of a fight.
I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks?
That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds?
Is that a challenge?
Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in one combat turn.
Man, have you seen Suikoden 2? Man, I'm looking at you.
Really, Claire? Only 10 gold?
Money doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Actually, couldn't you use magic to plant a money tree or something?
I almost tried that once, but it turns out it's considered counterfeiting and is very illegal. Who knew?
It's just, if you're only gonna put 10 gold in there, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey, can we just take the chest?
Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now?
You're keeping secret potions?
You didn't really think I'd let 2 of my best friends get horribly maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow. Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Wow.
Rude.
Alright, and Rick, if you want a little hint,
Do I?
if you go to the right room, like to the, not left, but right, and then go up.
Oh, a secret.
Ah,
Whoa. Wow, way to think outside the box, Melody. Or rather, outside the dungeon.
Oh, sorry. Are we not supposed to be back here?
You're not, but trespassing is half the fun of adventuring, so I'll allow this. I'm a very permissive DM.
also, have you seen Link? Let me see the corner of a house here. Oh.
Yeah, so there's 2 other exits to that area.
I love how the music works here.
Oh man, there's so many of them.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's no good. Kill the bunny, kill the bunny, kill the rabbit.
Kill the rabbit.
Kill the rabbit.
Yes, magic helmet.
With my spell and magic helmet. Magic helmet. Yes, my magic helmet. Okay, that's not that.
You ever think about how much space this stuff is taking up in our brains?
Can't remember put my keys, but I can remember what's Opera Dog.
Excuse me.
Hey, Stoker.
Yeah.
Is your new character a Mooger?
Thank you.
Fair. Isn't running a generator in an enclosed space extremely dangerous?
Don't worry, this generator runs on arcane energy, not fossil fuels. No fumes. But I did keep it next to a body of water in case it caught fire. Just to be safe.
How did you not burn my house down in the process of building this madhouse? I guess I should thank you for getting a generator instead of blowing a fuse in my house, though.
Ooh, Allison! That gives me an idea!
How is burning my house down going to help?
No, I meant the blowing a fuse part. In a real dungeon, being able to cut the enemy's power could potentially give us a huge tactical advantage.
Really?
If we turn off the generator, it'll kill all the solstice lights I have up around the dungeon, making it harder for the dust bunnies to see us.
That does not sound...
Won't that also make it harder for us to see them?
Yes.
It won't be that dark. The dust bunnies just seem to have exceptionally poor eyesight.
Well, what do you think, Mel? Worth a shot?
Sure. Here goes nothing.
What? Mermaid?
Huh.
Also, for your tail, too.
Did not see that coming. Good night, Muzzo. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
The guy says, I attack the tail, it's got less health. Yes, but if you just kill the mermaid first, then the tail goes away.
Depends what the faster option is, but
Oh, hey, Claire leveled up. You can never have too much MP.
you now can blink.
Good, my eyes were dry.
All right, we got someone. Need to get someone to voice the mermaid. Is it GC who's next?
Sure.
Easy.
Okay, what do you think you're doing in my secret hideout?
You could talk?
Your secret hideout? This is connected to my dungeon.
Wait, dungeon? Are you like bad guys?
I tried telling her the dungeon thing wasn't a good look.
Can we not get into this right now?
Because I was taking a drink of water.
Excuse me, how is a mermaid surviving in this little pond? Are you okay? You need help getting back to the ocean or something?
Oh no, I'm fine. The water's way deeper than it looks. There's a whole underwater cave network down here leading back out to the ocean. I just found this cool little cave with the solidus lights and thought it was a nice place to chill. Which it was, by the way, until you guys barged in here and beat me up!
Again, I was here first. Also, you attacked us.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
I think this is all just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, sorry for beating you up.
And no hard feelings. Name's Kaya, by the way.
Well, we were kind of in the middle of something, Kaya. But when we're done, I guess you could keep the generator and do whatever you want in here. Didn't want to bring it back, didn't want to lug it back to the surface anyway.
Ah, thanks. Here, it's not much, but here's a little something to repay the favor.
Ooh!
Thank you so much. See you around, I suppose?
Peace.
I like her.
She's
And
Cute.
this entire thing was behind a secret wall. You could have completely missed it.
Thank you for telling us it was here, Miller.
I was like, no, you got to do this because this part's fun.
Yes, appreciate it. I looked at that wall at the first place. I was like, was there? That looks like a secret pathway as well. But I was like, this game doesn't look like it has that.
Oh
Guess
no,
what?
this game has a lot of secrets.
Turns out it does.
This is definitely one of the games where if you just play through the straight path, you're maybe getting 40% of the content in the game.
Dang.
Turns out this
I'm
game does
surprised
not
to
want you to
find
be
out-
straight at all.
I was about to say, I'm surprised to find out this game has a straight path. Seems antithetical to the whole concept.
Oh, I guess it's open now.
Okay, this is it, you two. The final battle. What's in there will put your skills to the test more than anything we've faced so far.
Oh dear.
I hope you two are ready for a tussle.
A tussle? Really?
What? What's wrong with calling it a tussle?
Well, the way you've hyped this up, it sounds like a little more than a tussle. Maybe a brawl?
What about a fracas?
Can we just get this over with? Those monsters are itching for a tussle.
Okay, now you're just being difficult.
Yeah, it's my brand. I'm always being difficult.
Okay, here we go. My first chance to really show you two I've got. Don't blink, you guys.
Blink and you're dead.
I like the symbols on the bottom right.
Thanks for the follow, Coyote _ 77. Wow, that cardboard box has a lot of HP.
And he wants it.
Reinforced cardboard.
What does blink do?
I
It
guess
makes her phase out for a turn so she can't take any damage. It's
I see.
Oh, it's
Eh.
from Twilight. You know, because she's the Twilight XP.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Oh, I love the devil belt.
You couldn't see him before.
God, you know, I think I would be okay if, like, every video game just became a quirky RPG. Well, okay, maybe not every video game, but a goodly chunk of them.
No,
It
you
would-
can't take back your wish now.
Oh no!
It sort of get a little redundant, but yeah, it
My
gets good a lot.
hubris!
It definitely gets good once in a while. Especially if the person knows what he's doing, which this game is. What the?
Uh-oh. All out barrage next turn. Yeah, good call.
This is where you blink.
I can't. Oh my god! I just really realized what that was. It's the freaking meme of the black guy doing the peace sign and then just like disappearing. It's the peace.
Oh.
I'm out of here.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've heard of Solata Robo. I always wanted to play it, but you know, apparently now it costs $8 million for a used copy, so.
I think I've seen art of that.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of art of it, I think. There's definitely some art of it.
Is
There's
it like
a non-zero amount of art of it.
is it like a cute little like fox guy piloting like an open faced tank?
Yeah, I mean, I think it might be a cat, but it's definitely like a cute little furry thing piloting
Okay.
like a mech or something.
Right.
Anyway,
Right.
Great job, team!
Oh look, I leveled up. Neat.
can't believe how strong I'm getting.
Learn skills.
You can never have too much MP. This will come in handy.
Cardboard box. Huh? I mean, I guess you could wear this as armor.
Wow. Okay.
And now her sprite changes. Nope.
Ah, if only.
The Zircon Saber.
Ooh, a sword.
This thing looks sick!
Go ahead and take it, Allison.
Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you.
Yeah, it's a very thoughtful gift, Claire.
I pulled some strings to get some nice treasure for the dungeon. I mean, I could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis.
So happy I'm not even gonna complain about how stupid that comment was.
Actually, the sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So, right now, it's just a normal sword. Which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures.
Now we're talking.
You really think we're ready for that?
Sure, you two got through my dungeon just fine, and even a surprise mermaid encounter. A real one would only be marginally more life-threatening.
Marginally.
Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch. Promise.
Wow, you're so into her that you have her on your watch?
Anyway, there usually aren't clowns. Usually. We should probably head outside ASAP, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is.
You're only warning us about that now?
This place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected.
Whatever, let's get out of here, Mel.
I just realized the pillars are boxes too. Wow.
Yeah.
So she's right.
Yep.
Makes me beg the question: how are we keeping this basement up all the top before the boxes?
Hang on.
What?
Something is happening.
What?
Okay, I didn't put a wall here.
There, how are we gonna get back upstairs with this wall in the way? Are we trapped?
We're not trapped. We just have to find another way out of here, I guess.
Oh, I get it. This is another test for us, isn't it? Very clever, Claire.
No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I have no idea where that wall came from.
What if we don't find a way out? What if we never make it out here? Does anyone even know that we're down here?
That's not gonna happen, babe. It's gonna be okay.
But what if it's not?
Well, we're not gonna get out of here by standing next to this wall. Let's try to find another exit, okay, Mel?
What Allison said.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Look at
Oh,
that.
Melody, ain't you just a little ball of anxiety?
Several minutes ago in Greenridge.
Man, I'm bored. The girls have been the girls have been down in Allison's basement an awfully long time. I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they'd had plans. Maybe I should just go check on. Oh, a text from Faith.
I'm sure it's fine.
This doesn't exactly look like a way out.
How do we even end up in this cave?
I mean, there are a lot of caves under Greenridge, right?
Yeah, but we went what? East and south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon?
Claire, shouldn't you know where we are?
I never found this cave when building the dungeon, so, no. I'm not quite sure where we are.
Maybe we should turn around before we get lost in a cave.
I didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall up there. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two were looking for adventure, right? Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave?
This danger sign isn't very reassuring.
Oh, man. Are we...
What? What's up?
I might know where we are. I have no idea how we ended up here, though. Let's just say I hope I'm wrong. Oh, okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back.
Why? What is it?
Come on, there's a chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventurers.
It's a curse, yeah. An old Goleta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest.
You realize that just makes me want to open the chest even more now, right?
The chest is also booby-trapped.
I hope you realize I'm not buying a single word of this, but you can say booby a few more times.
Allison's photo.
Yeah, it's... Yeah...
Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing here?
It's... well... Okay. So, when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. I wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kind of like remaking on social media. So, after my mom left, I kind of hid this old photo album of hers filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it.
Wow! And I thought I was melodramatic.
Yeah, I guess it might have been a bit much.
You know what this means, though, right? I've got to see what's in this photo album!
What? No way!
Oh, come on, how bad could it be? Melody, back me up here. Aren't you curious too?
I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug it up, we'd probably even find some photos of me.
You know what? Fine. It's probably nothing that embarrassing. Just a quick peek, though, okay?
Oh. Oh my god, is that your mom?
Choose your next words carefully, Claire.
Oh, I was just gonna say she looks like a total badass. I definitely wasn't going to use the word MILF. I definitely buy all those stories you told me about her now.
What, you didn't believe them before?
How old is this one? You look really young here.
I think this was before we moved, so maybe 4 or 5? Which explains why my hair's a total mess.
It's hard to remember a time when you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair.
Who's next? Or what's next? I love that!
Your tail.
Who's this? Do you have a sibling I don't know about?
That's me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I had a scene phase for a brief period in high school. I know, it's stupid.
No way, it's cool. You're just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme.
I can't believe we have quirky RPGs that now the embarrassing thing that the kids did when they were younger was they had a scene phase. That is too relevant!
Also, like, listen. For real though. When I was younger, I always thought the scene girl look was pretty cute. I still think it's kind of cute. I like that hair.
Anyway, next!
Airhead.
Shouldn't have been drinking.
Oh my god!
Yeah, laugh it up.
Your mom dressed you up as a carrot?
I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do?
Oh man, that's just great. The humble origins of the legendary hero Allison Galita.
Yeah, I definitely remember why I had this thing.
Oh, relax, I'm only teasing. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mom preserved all these happy memories for you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, that was fun, but now we're still stuck in a cave.
A cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town. Something is definitely going on around here.
It's past midnight, too.
Let's at least wait till we hit the next save point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Allison said you'd been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here?
Yeah, no.
Wow, this is incredible! It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart.
No, it just looks like we're back in your dungeon, and that weird magic effect you had going on with the floor is leaking out. Or something. Quit trying to figure us out with your bonding through danger shtick.
No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed.
Okay, Claire, listen. Is it possible that maybe when you summoning the dust bunnies, you got a little more than you bargained for?
Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. Like a generator. I only used a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we've stumbled upon something else.
And then we keep looking.
Oh, hey, it's a couch. Well then.
Looks like a pretty nice one, too. Hey, you know, I could really go for a nap. I'm pretty tired from this dungeon business. I think I'm gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a little bit.
Really? Right here? In this part of the dungeon that shouldn't even exist?
I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire. I wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge.
I could probably use a little rest too. Also, there's absolutely no way I'm going on ahead without Allison.
Of course. Well, I suppose some rest could do us some good. Let's take a power nap.
And that's it.
HP and MP fully refilled, I'm sure. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these games, huh?
The anomaly.
I love this dungeon's music,
It's
Okay.
really good.
We got
but
done.
unfortunately, we'll have to enjoy it next time.
Mhm.
Yes. Well, this is already off to a great start.
Pretty cool game, yeah.
Thank you
Feeling
all for coming. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm enjoying the heck out of this.
This game is very good. I
Claire
implore you all
is-
to go out and go play it yourself. You can pick it up on Steam or on itch.io. I would suggest using itch.io because then Ponic gets a little bit more of the money themselves.
Also, isn't there like a bonus comic if you do it through itch?
Yeah, if you get it through itch.io, you get the original PDF of Kyle Smealy's comic.
Yeah, I already bought it on Steam, but I might buy it again on itch just to get that, and also because I want to give Ponit more money. So,
Anyway, thanks everybody for
conclusion.
stopping by.
yeah, everyone, you have yourselves a nice night and happy Arbor Day.
Good night. All right.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, that was a